You'd think that a crop that grows right at or even above the surface of the soil would be easy to tell when it's ready to harvest. Truthfully though, if you're growing onions for the first time, it can be a bit tricky, especially if you don't know the secret. These two bulbs are identical in size, identical in age, and they're even growing in the same pot because I planted them at the same time. However, one of them is ready to harvest right now and the other is not. Hi, I'm Jeff from the Ripe Tomato Farms. Welcome to another episode of the Garden Quickie, the show where in 2 minutes or less, we'll never let you pick your onions early. And today's episode is all about those onions. More specifically, how do we know when they're ready to harvest? Hey, time's short as you know it is, so let's dive in. Truth be told, you can harvest your onions at any size, at any age. The shoots are completely edible, and the immature bulbs are incredibly sweet and tasty. However, the goal with harvesting bulb onions is normally long-term storage. And just like we do with our garlic, we've got to time that harvest properly to be successful. Fortunately, all bulb onion varieties give us a telltale sign that they're ready to harvest. And that sign comes from the foliage. As onion bulbs mature, they pull water, carbs, and sugars from the foliage, deflating them, leaving them to die off. And once those leaves flop over and bend 90 degrees all on their own, you know they're ready to pull up. We call this breaking at the neck, and it signals that the foliage has given all it can. Like with our garlic, we want the outer few layers to crisp up and dry out to form a protective sheath. To do that, simply hang your onions up by the leaves, bulb side down, in a cool garage or breezeway. After drying like this for 2 to 4 weeks, we can cut the stems off to about 1 inch, trim those roots right up flush with the bulb, and store them in a cool, dark place. Easy peasy. Almost as easy as checking out the next episode of the Garden Quickie. Thanks for watching, guys. And hey, if Garden Quickies are your thing, make sure to subscribe and click on this playlist here as we explore and solve more growing issues in 2 minutes or less.